So I just noticed on this memorial garden, this thing, there's a thing for the USA soldiers as well that fought in the Second World War, and this is the names. And then we're down to the Australians. And it just reminded me of a story. Well, it was a true thing. Sorry. My daddy was a British soldier for 27 years, volunteered, and he was all over the world, and he was prisoner of war 3 times. And he was sitting one night with his vest on, and I looked and I noticed these marks in his armpits, like stretch marks. And I'm going, Daddy, what are those marks? And he just started to tell me this story. He was in a plane in the Second World War, and the plane was hit, and it was on fire, and there was him and an American GI in the plane. I think he was actually the pilot, and Bud, you called him. So there was an argument. There was only one parachute, and there was an argument. Bud was telling my daddy to put it on. My daddy was saying no for him to put it on, and it went on. So Bud basically punched my daddy in the chin and knocked him out, strapped him into the parachute and threw him out of the plane. And Bud went down with the plane, and my daddy came to with the pain in his shoulders. And what had happened was Bud hadn't strapped him into the parachute properly because he was running out of the time with the fire in the plane. And as he threw him out of the plane, and when the parachute opened, my daddy's arms were pulled out of their sockets, and that's what caused the stretch marks under his oxters, at his shoulders. And that's a true story. And if Bud hadn't sacrificed his life, I'd have never been born. So a big thank you to the American Army and Air Force and even Navy that fought in the Second World War, because you've done a good job along with the British. So well done.